Danganronpa.
Sorry, I'm streaming it, guys, because I had to on my Wi-Fi wasn't. Oh, I forgot about the glitchiness. Alright, so we're back here. So yeah, this place seems like a very restricting amount.
What's going on?
Oh, it's some creepy. Is there a wall or something? Go downstairs? Where do I go? I can go here. The tragedy of the I saw brutal murdered. Rest in peace, Zuru. A violin. Where do I go now? Oh, wait a minute. This is where all the dead bodies are stored. Oh god. Oh. Just creepy. Reading through this because I don't like it. If it's technically just like...
No way! Wah-wah? Whew!
I want Future Edition set because that was Shocky set. That was Shocky side, Shocky set for. Is there even anywhere we can go next? Because that was blocked off.
Jeez. Damn right.
I have to talk to him.
Hiya! No, no! Actually... yes, indeed!
Junko, I know fucking Shima.
Hey,
Don't fuck with me!
God,
unbelievable. Hey, phew.
oh damn.
Huh?
Huh?
You...
Hey,
Oh, so basically Junko made people fucking insane. I'm gonna kill myself making fun of your old ruler. So the ultimate destroyer of materia is nothing more than Junko's way. And despair, whether it was her own or anyone else. Fuck that. Wait, they all committed suicide? Flip the rules to be because 2,157 students diverse reserve department all commit mass suicide. Mass suicide? All 2,257? Oops, it wasn't all of them. One person got killed. Obviously, Hajime, because he...
Damn it!
Ultimate Despair, Junko, and Oshima? That doesn't scare me at all.
Bastard!
Junko and Oshima is already dead, huh? How does he know that?
Huh? Well, yeah. Hey!
The manga about killing for life was drawing a lot of silly images. Talking bags, we're going to try to not tell me
So...
Monokuma,
Bastard!
Yeah, true, because he's just in one thing. I think Junko's dead.
No shit!
What are you gonna do?
Oh, I'll just read the flash. frog? What do you mean there's a frog? What's
Ooh, how
the
exciting! Well now.
Including permission but the outsiders.
Yeah!
I raised some flags like crazy. Wait a minute, what? We're on the 5th floor now, I think. This is the 5th floor? Music room some more. What the hell? This is all confusing. At least it's better than me being like awake at 2 a.m. having to deal with all these glitches. If I remember correctly, the bathroom is where that one thing was. What's it called? Yeah, the hidden. What's it called? I can't remember. The hidden thing that where like Junko was like wait, there's ever plugged in alter ego and stuff.
Maybe. Well.
So first we had to read manga, never read emails. Wait a minute. It's all of our names.
Huh? I mean... Man...
Wrong! What are you?
It's Hyoko?
Of course not!
I'm just saying, Hyoko doesn't have a curvy body like this. Oh god, someone called 911. Because Luigi's a fucking child predator.
Well,
But what? She died.
today I'm feeling.
What's going on?
I am so confused.
Hey, hey! This is bad.
Change Hyogo's body?
What's going on?
This thing? Izuru! The one that was killed! Looks like God just Albert Einstein. Next. Going to the third floor now? Yeah. I am really goddamn confused. Well, this is bringing back nostalgia right now. You gotta admit it. Last thing we need is to see the freaking main characters of the first Danganronpa game. Okay, there weren't any windows here. I'm telling you that right now. There weren't any windows. All the windows were boarded up. Oh god, this is where Ogre died. Imagine her body was still here. Confidential? Okay, everything's floating. I don't like this. Wait, is that bottle still gone? Yeah, it is. Look at the hallway.
What's this? Hey, No, no!
We're already on the second floor? Is everything gonna be in... Everything's all inverted, okay. Oh god! Oh! Oh! I didn't even realize it died! Oopsies! That was kind of my fault, I think. Oops! Makoto Nagi? Ooh! Ooh! Makoto Nagi! Okay. Is this game just gonna get more and more distorted as it goes on? The hell? I seem to recall hearing it, see it a few times already. What is this? No, we're gonna see frickin' alter ego coming out of nowhere.
Nice! Hiya!
Hey, how are you doing? Did you enjoy the killing school trip? By the way, do you guys remember this feature I made at the beginning? Explain, I promise you that world will truly deserve to be called a game. The gays are the only one watching this who can save them. You guys. The end of the world is nigh. What you gonna do? What's gonna happen? Isn't it exciting? Isn't it hard? So now we're on the first floor. Oh, Jesus Christ, Sonia.
Well?
Kinda just see all across this place. What the hell is this? Alter ego? It's alter ego! What the hell is this? Oh. Stop irritating me, you fucking bitch. Observers Chucky and Monomi. Okay, I don't get it.
Hey! Come on now!
How strange.
Two? Wait. Piccolo Nagi. Oh crap. Now Makoto's doing it. The forced up shutdown. Thank you, Makoto, I guess. You're gonna be up on us in any other way. Death.
Say what?
Was that just now? I don't know, what's that weirdness just now? That's weird.
Anyway.
Anyway, then. Is that all? So where do we go now? Class trial! Ooh, ending.
I'm getting tired of waiting. Shall we just plunge right in?
It's time for the long-awaited graduation exam. Please enter the red door located on the first floor.
So we're just freaking going on into a class trial right now. Just walking down an elevator shaft right now because I know there's an elevator shaft here. Wow, this is getting pretty trippy. Oh hey, it's a new Chibini. Guess what? Your sister or brother just died. Woohoo! Here you go.
Yo.
Damn right.
However,
It's just like a class trial.
Hey. Damn it.
Can we just start?
Hey.
Of course.
Huh?
Now then. Yes, indeed.
Retreat or repeat?
In other words,
then...
No.
Shut up!
What's this?
You might find us as a people.
That's right.
Damn it! Well...
No way. Anyway...
I don't trust him.
That is...
so annoying.
And who's the
You pissed me off.
I can't ignore that!
Wait a minute.
I won't forget...
What's this?
What the hell's going on anymore? Oh yes, court prep. I have all these skills. Hello world, hello world, hello world.
I did say I wanted you guys to know the outside world, but this is still a questionable starting topic. Let me ask you this. What is this world's true identity?
Huh? This world's true identity? What kind of question is that?
1 second. I mean, it's obviously not real. Is it virtual? Fuck! How did I fail at that?
I got it! This world. This Jabberwock Island we're on.
It's a virtual world that was inspired by the actual Jabberwock Island.
Hey!
So, this isn't the real world, but if you want, you can call it the game world. You get it? It's all just one big game.
Are you friggin' serious? Don't fucking mess with me, you bastard! Did you have us all come here just to tell us bullshit?
If this is a game, are my words being displayed in a text window right now? That's
Yes.
stupid. There's no way that's even possible.
I know. The all-in-your-mind trope makes you feel such cruel despair. But who cares? I've revived all the suspense and mystery with just one line. 'Cause it's a game.
Then we were forced to kill each other.
'Cause it's a game.
A lot of crazy shit happened.
'Cause it's a game.
We're the only people here.
'Cause it's a game.
Monokuma's nonsensical ability.
'Cause it's a game.
Don't fuck with me! That's not-
I know you guys are pissed, but you were having fun too, right? A world where anything goes only exists in games. So just force
the
yourself
last
to
game's a
accept
game
it.
as well, because it's a
This
game.
closed space, this game world, was the true stage of this killing school trip.
Just stop. There's no way.
Back in the day, people must have reacted the same way when they first saw the airplane take flight. But like wearing contact lenses, it'll stop feeling strange once you just get used to it.
Please do not compare reality to contact lenses.
I mean, if this really is a virtual world, what does that make us?
You better not say we're fictional characters.
The Future Foundation created this world using a program called the Neo World Program. It's programmed to place the user in a virtual world by synchronizing directly with the user's brain, which means your bodies, but right now, your
What about the dead people then?
simply put, your, you know, not aviators, but
You mean Avatar, right? An existence created in the game is a copy of the user's real body.
But we're not just regular avatars.
your avatars were constructed by removing a specific thing.
What did you remove? I see.
What was removed from us was our school memories, right?
Which means we're avatars that were created from our memories from before we entered the academy?
So that's why we don't have our memories of our lives at Hope's Peak Academy? Don't talk like that! Like we're made from memories of the past. Like we're How'd we end up talking about...
How many times do I have to tell you? It's not sci-fi, it's a game!
Is there any evidence that this is really a game world?
You are the evidence!
What does that mean?
Your avatar's made of memories from before you entered the school! But your actual bodies in the real world are different. Though you have no memories of your time living your school life, your real bodies actually lived that life.
What game world? What avatar? I'm a human being with a real body!
Is there any evidence that this...
You are the evidence!
What does that mean?
Your avatar's made of memories from before you entered the school! But your actual bodies in the real world are different. Though you have no memories of your time living your school, your real bodies actually...
That must be it!
Oh god.
Earlier, in the teacher's lounge, I found this strange newspaper clipping. There was a picture of Hyoko, but she looked more like an adult than the Hyoko we knew.
Like an adult? What does that mean?
Since we're avatars right now, we look exactly as we did before we entered the school. But in the real world, we've already lived out our school lives. Which means we've grown that much older. And among us, some aged so much we didn't recognize them.
And you were saying that happened to Hyoko?
It appears Hyoko had a growth spurt during the school year. Looks like the other shorty graduated, Fuyuhiko.
I can't believe that. You're just making shit up.
But if you guys only had memory loss, your bodies... So you should have felt your bodies go through growth spurts. But why didn't you guys recognize each other?
Because we did not know each other before we lost our memories.
If we all met after we lost our school memories, it's no different than meeting each other for the first time. Since we didn't know each other before that, we wouldn't have noticed how much we've all grown.
You're the only one! Hey, Fuyuhiko, you knew Peko for a long time, right?
Yeah, now that you mention it. No, now that I think about it, it's definitely strange.
Strange?
Our school memories. About how many days' worth were taken away.
As the creators of the Neo World program, around 2 or 3 years worth, I suppose.
Peko and I have seen each other almost every single day of our life. If we lost 2 years' worth of memories, we would have noticed that we were older than we remembered.
So, does that mean our memory loss is another one of Monokuma's lies?
Your refusal to accept your mutual memory loss is why you can't notice all the important parts. You've lost your memories, end of story. You guys are avatars who had their memories taken from them.
This is a virtual world. Are you saying we just have to accept that?
I can feel my heartbeat, and I know what I smell like. So what do you call these things I'm feeling?
Just because it's a game doesn't mean everything was a lie. Have you heard that when you're hypnotized to believe you've been burned, a burn mark will really appear?
So if our brains believe something is real, it's no different than if it actually happened?
Now that you mention it, I did hear about a phenomenon quite similar to that. In a distant country, there was a certain experience. The prisoner was blindfolded, strapped to a bed, and had small wounds applied to his toes to drain his blood. That prisoner was left alone in the experiment room, as the sound of dripping blood echoed throughout the room. But in fact, his blood was not being drained. He was just forced to listen to the sound of dripping water, but he believed he was bleeding to death. However, in spite of that, the prisoner still died.
As expected of Miss Sonia.
If a lie is a believable lie, you're saying it might become the truth? We're really just connected to machines and stuff. And our consciousness was uploaded into here. So we genuinely believe that this game world was real.
Damn.
Then, the Jabberwock Island we've been living on.
Of course, that's also a virtual world.
But does that mean all the people are still alive then?
That sea, that beach, the buildings, everything. It's all of... It's just like this space we're in right now. What we see before us is a virtual environment created by the program. It looks real because our brains think it's real.
What the hell?
If everything's a lie, then
That's how Monica...
what should we believe?
Who cares if it's a lie?
Hey, what are you getting at?
I mean, if this is really a game world, everything that happened here took place in...
Then that...
Everyone's still alive.
That's right. The killings we were forced to commit were part of some silly game. Everyone who was killed should still...
Oh yeah, just because they died... So... You were
Opposite
saying...
of us,
That's it.
If a lie is a believable lie, it might become the truth.
Don't...
The Neo World program isn't just any game. It's next-gen software containing the ultimate reality. And speaking of that reality, if a player's avatar their brains inside their actual bodies will stop functioning too!
What?
Fucking bitch.
Then, everyone who died...
It's not like their bodies are completely dead, so I can't say it's a true death, but that's why it's actually crueler instead. All that's left of them are empty husks.
Are you saying they will never awaken?
What the fuck? What the fuck?
Well, nobody's gonna appreciate a game where you don't die when you're supposed to, right?
Well, I mean, I would appreciate a game if we died and then didn't die in
What
real life.
game? That's not what we risked our lives for.
If you want to be mad, please be mad at the Future Foundation. They're
Future Foundation? The people from the Future Foundation made us play... Then...
They betrayed the Future Foundation to protect us. And then...
I see. So...
No. Ooh, 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 ooh.
The Neo World program was developed by... the Future Foundation, right?
The ones who trapped us in here. It's all the Future Foundation's doing, right?
Then the enemy is the Future Foundation! I mean, a group that would make a killing game.
No, that's wrong! Originally, in the world created by the Neo World program, a concept like violence never existed.
Went on.
The virus that invaded this program is forcing us.
You're right. Until Monokuma appeared, this island was giving off a really...
Yeah. Didn't get weird until Usami was remodeled as Monami.
Monami. What sort of role did such a lot...
Hey, don't change the subject!
I see!
She was the observer of the Neo World program.
That's right! She was an NPC.
NPC?
non-player character. A character that's not controlled by a person. It's different from avatars like us.
Monami's existence was created entirely by the program.
Please wait!
Have you forgotten how to count?
He was probably excluding the others.
Huh?
Chiaki was an AI?
I see!
Chiaki was an AI!
Aside from the 15 participants, there were 2 observers in the Neo World program. One of them was Monami, and the other one...
Could it have been Chiaki?
Yeah.
You're saying Chiaki was an NPC?
So you're saying she was just a program?
Everything makes sense
And
now.
she didn't actually exist in real life?
Then, she wasn't human?
No, that's not it. Chiaki was really alive, even if she was a virtual existence. Did you forget? She saved our lives, you know?
Don't get all mushy towards a game character!
Shut up!
Plus, she wasn't just a little game character.
Now that you mention it, you referred to the Future Foundation by that name before.
That just means it was all a bluff, right? So
Do not joke about the world ending!
No, there's no doubt that the Future Foundation is also World Ender. At least for those of us.
Hey, what do you mean, those of us here?
it's just a bluff.
Monokuma, what exactly are you? Why don't you just show us your true
What, you can't talk?
It is
Before I reveal my true identity to you guys, it appears the main cast has finally arrived.
Ooh. Ooh.
Speaking of which, this guy is a member of...
What? World Ender?
Wait a minute. Was that... Yes!
It's not the Future Foundation's fault. Rather, the fault lies with you guys.
All right, I was waiting for you, Makoto. You finally arrived.
Oh my god. Photo? Ooh. Ooh!
My name is Makoto Naegi. Like you, I'm also a former student of Hope's Peak Academy. And right now, I'm a...
You are from the future.
Why did someone like you...
I got it. You came to save us. Hey!
Of course. I don't mind rescuing you guys. You all need to fully accept the situation you're in. Why do you think the Future Foundation decided to put you guys into the Neo World program? Who cares? The Neo World program has another name. By now, you should understand.
Our true identities?
Aren't we the 15 survivors of Hope's Peak Academy? Who...
Before you arrived here, Monokuma should put them all together and...
Frickin' Makoto's back. Yeah. He came to save our asses. Wait, that means Nagito is still alive. Dakota was with an extra. How'd you know any other? If we're all part of despair, I swear to God. God damn it. Oh, so you have to do this all in one go, okay. Recover from despair. Ooh!
It's all coming together! Could it be? The survivors of Hope's Peak Academy?
Yes, both of those phrases refer to you guys. That's right. Not only are you guys the survivors of Hope's Peak Academy,
You're also survivor.
We're all ultimate despair?
Don't be stupid!
in the beginning, we took in 15 of you as survivors of Hope's Peak Academy. But upon further investigation, the 15 people we acquired were actually the horrifying
That was us?
What is this ultimate despair?
I remember hearing that they're dangerous guys who are responsible for terrorism, coups d'etats, and wars.
Yes, they're responsible for despair in human form, but utterly devoid of humanity. That's what you guys really are. The ultimate despairs don't care about principles or morals. They live solely to torment everything, to burn everything.
We're part of a dangerous group like that?
That's gotta be a lie!
That's right. There's no way. There's no way we're all ultimate despair.
Nagito probably did what he did because he managed to learn the unbelievable truth.
Nagito?
He's the only one who knew this truth before you guys. It was a special prize for clearing the final dead room.
Was it that file that contained all our student...
No, it used to have profiles from after you entered the school, but Nagito destroyed them before you saw it.
Why?
Anyway, it's the absolute truth that the file had profiles about you guys after you entered the school, and after Nagito obtained the...
What the... You wanted to kill us.
I got it!
He tried to kill everyone except for the traitor.
That's right. After seeing the file, he learned that everyone, including him, was ultimate despair. And he tried to kill everyone except the traitor.
Did Nagito try to kill us because we were ultimate despair?
Yes, because of his love for hope and his hatred toward despair. I sort of...
Don't mess with us. Why do we have to be treated like the bad...
There must be some kind of mistake. There's no way we're...
I don't need a twist like that.
It might seem unbelievable because you guys only have memories from before you entered the school. But it all happened at Hope's Peak Academy. You were tainted by ultimate despair because at Hope's Peak Academy, you were in contact with her.
Her?
The true ultimate despair. She strongly influenced you all during your time at the school. And that's why you became ultimate despair. In order to remove that influence, you've been placed into the Hope Restoration Program.
Is that why you took away our school memories?
The reason you're able to act like your normal selves is because you're within the Neo World program. But your true bodies in the real world are different. In the real world, you're part of a group that cruelly destroyed your family, friends, and even your own body.
Family, friends, and our own bodies? Aren't you exaggerating a bit?
He's right. There's no way we do something like that.
Don't turn away from the truth. It appears you've remembered a little. Now, face what you've done. And from there, you will finally take your first steps on the path to hope.
I'm guessing the Nagito thing is gonna be what we need.
There's obviously some kind of mistake. There's no way we're ultimate despair.
Because you're all ultimate despair. You killed your friends and family. And you even destroyed your own bodies.
That must be it. That memory I felt was actually a memory from the real world. He cut off his own arm and transplanted a woman's arm?
What the fuck?
Not just any woman's arm. It was the late Junko Enoshima's arm.
What the...
What did you say?
He probably thought that by becoming one with Junko Enoshima, he could make her survive within it.
I don't get this at all.
The ultimate despairs defy understanding. They have no problem severing their own limbs.
I am terribly sorry. I do not feel so well. Where's the bathroom?
It's just a game anyway, so why don't you just let it out?
It's too soon to feel sick. It's not even the worst thing the ultimate despairs have...
What?
Some wasted away to skin and bones through continuous fasting in order to reach the despair of starvation. Others gave their own families to Junko just to perform killing experiments on them. Not just that. After Junko's death, they slaughtered countless people by forcing them to commit suicide. One person even implanted one of Junko's eyes into their own socket. Perhaps they wanted to see her despair? And not just that. Some even tried to have children with Junko's dead body.
Just stop!
That's just a bullshit story. That's obviously bullshit!
So you feel despair toward yourselves in the real world. But there's no need to worry. If you just advance toward the hope I provide, you'll definitely be saved.
Save?
Of course. That's my purpose, after all.
Please don't have to.
That's what
You put us inside this program.
Essentially, your cohabitation inside the Neo World program was just a simulation. If we remove the memories of your time at Hope's Peak Academy, would it also remove your ultimate despair?
So, you're saying this was like a test?
I guess I can say that the test was a success, even though it deviated greatly from the original plan of graduating after gathering the Hope fragments. Nevertheless, you guys were able to overcome your unexpected trials and make your way here. That's why all you need to do is choose graduate.
If we do that,
However, if you graduate from here,
If you choose to graduate, and the observer determines that there are no problems, you will complete the Hope Restoration Program, and your avatar will be uploaded into your real body.
Uploaded?
Hey, what happens to the people whose avatars die?
If an avatar that needs to be uploaded has been deleted, they're...
So you're saying they'll never wake up?
God damn it! Damn fucking shit!
ahem, please take a look at this flipbook. If you choose graduate, it'll transfer your in-game memories, but your school memories will be gone forever. Unfortunately, the people who have already died will not be able to wake up.
Just a thought. What will happen if we do not choose to graduate?
You'll just have to continue living your tropical life.
Hey, why you gotta ask something like that? Well, even if we wake up in the real world, we are all rather messed up, right? If that is the case, then... What are you... Haven't we been working this hard just to escape from here?
You don't have to force yourself to return to a painful reality.
Don't be ridiculous. If I stay in this screwed up world any longer, I'm seriously gonna snap.
But still, is it really okay to sacrifice the others just to save ourselves?
You're asking that now? If we don't get out of here now, then what was everything we've done up till now even for?
I see!
Wait, can we have some time to decide?
Did you get scared like Sonia?
No, it's not that. Don't you think this is a little strange?
Strange. Normally, ultimate despair's like, but I'm telling you, I'm here to help. Just listen to the Future Foundation. The Future...
I knew it, just as I thought.
I said I'm going to save you guys. Why aren't you listening to me?
Let's do what he says and get out of here. I mean, the Future Foundation's the good guys, right?
And apparently, we are actually the bad guys.
It's fine to trust him, right?
The Future Foundation is the world's hope. No one can defy the Future Foundation. It's foolish to even think about it. I said I'm going to save you guys. Why aren't you listening? Let's do what he said. I mean, the Future Foundation.
And apparently, we are...
It's fine to trust him, right?
The Future Foundation is the world's hope. No one can defy the Future Foundation.
No, that's wrong! Hold on. Did you say it's foolish to defy? Then how do you explain your actions? I saw it. The email that the Future Foundation sent to you. In that email, Makoto Naegi defied the Future Foundation to protect the remnants of despair, which clearly contradicts what this person is saying.
Is that email?
Hold on! We'll deal with... Hey, Monokuma!
again?
This isn't.
Tell me, Makoto Naegi.
Who is he?
I'm not asking you.
You insolent fool! If you're...
Panic shock action against Monokuma. Ooh.
I can't hear you! Better luck next time! What? What do you want? Punishment is waiting for you! You're getting all riled up! What are you even talking about? Enough already! That's impossible! Proof! Are you sure about this? I'm not listening! Ah! Are you sure about this? What are you even talking about? I can't hear you! Better luck next time! What do you want? Punishment is waiting for you! You're getting all riled up! You insolent fool! If you're saying he's not Makoto, then
This is the end! Makoto Naegi, that's who you really are. Then tell me this, why did you make the password to Nezumi? You can't answer?
That's weird. Wait,
Who cares? So how about it?
oh man.
Found out.
How disappointing! And I thought I was on the right track!
Wait, is that not really Makoto?
Hey! Why are you surprised?
Then...
Aw, you found out I was faking! This is so...
What are you doing? Why'd you...
That fake was trying to get us out to the real world. Then that's your plan? Is that...
Man, they saw right through me! I may as well be invisible.
a trap? What kind of trap did you set? Hey, if you know what's good for you, you better hurry the hell up and confess. I'll beat you half to death if you tell us.
Just kill him right now!
Violence is not allowed!
What game? This game?
This game... No! I'm not gonna let you A transformation is customary in a
What?
final boss battle, right? You know what game I'm talking about. Final...
Don't say it!
Now then, allow me to show you. I'll skip the second and third forms and go straight to my...
You better not be bluffing.
Oh shit. Oh god.
Now then!
Oh god.
I'm gonna die!
What the hell? Whoa! Hi, Junko. What are you doing there, huh? Why are you so pissed? Why is she so huge? Why is she in 3D?
What? What's going on?
Am I hallucinating?
I know anything goes here. But this? This is clearly not fucking okay!
I see. So that's your reaction to seeing an extra-large high school girl. But are they really that big? Don't you think they're pretty small? She's huge! But the final boss in a certain action game is much bigger. You know, that game. Kniferella.
She said it anyway.
Nightcrawler?
I see. An estimated bust size of 15 meters, huh? My boobs are hopelessly huge. Hey, want me to squish you in between them? Big boobs feel...
I'd get fucking crushed!
If this was a pandering fan service game full of pretty girls, there'd be a CG close-up of my cleavage. Too bad. This isn't a fan service game. Of course, since it's not an action game either, you won't even get to experience the refreshing sensation of battling an enormous final boss. So fucking hopeless!
This is Monokuma's true identity?
We have to deal with this thing?
I'm shocked you'd call me this thing. Oh, you're so mean.
Is it just me, or did her personality change?
I get easily bored of my personality. Like, I already got bored of my personality who gets easily bored. And that's when Fuyuhiko would say, "It's too damn soon to say you got bored, right?"
Wait, what?
I have plenty of data on you guys, so it's so easy for me to know what you're all thinking.
You are not bored at all!
I got bored of getting bored. Jeez. Even when I'm dead, I still get bored. This sucks.
I see!
Are you Junko Enoshima?
Did you say Junko Enoshima?
It's true. I did end up dying the last time. I'm sorry, okay? I didn't mean to go so fast. I couldn't help it, you know? It was my first time. Jeez, stupid. You're the one who made me go.
And why is someone who died here right now?
Do you guys know about an artificial intelligence called alter ego?
One second.
Exuberance! We are now an AI! We have transcended humanity!
What AI? Stop saying all this crazy bullshit!
You see, my personality is like this because I'm the type who dies easily. That's why I made my own AI program while I was still alive. And then someone uploaded me into this Neo World program. And that's how Alter Ego Junko hopelessly appeared in front of you guys.
I like how he's called her a bitch twice.
Don't get cautious and think stuff like, what can we do? I mean, we're all ultimate despair here. Each and every one of our classmates looked at us like we're a bunch of loogies on the side of the road. So, let's all be friends! Hell no! Man, they hate me. And I was thinking of you guys when I tampered with the graduation program.
Tampered? With the graduation program?
Remember what that fake Makoto said earlier? About what happens to you when you I feel like you guys weren't getting a big enough reward for graduating. So, I decided to modify what happens so it's something exciting and unique. Uploading your game memories into your real bodies is fine, but letting your friends stay dead just sucks. That's why I decided to resurrect them. This is the new graduation program I'm offering.
Hey, are you serious?
It was like real hard, you know? The graduation program is the core part of this game, so it was protected with a lot of encrypted codes. It took me a long time. I felt so much despair about how useless I am. Well, one advantage of being an AI is that I got smarter with computers. Before that, every time a computer froze, I used to put it in a microwave and nuke it.
Show of hands, class. How long do you think it took for me?
Who cares about that? Are you serious when you say that everyone who died...
Did you forget? You gotta answer questions to progress the story. That's the... By the way, I'll give you a clue. You guys were always watching time slip away at a certain place.
So you're not gonna tell us?
Jabberwock Park, that's where the thing.
I see!
The countdown at Jabberwock Park. That's the only place we can think of. That's the only place we consistently watch that has anything to do with time.
Then that countdown represented the time that was needed to modify the program.
How brilliantly wrong! You're totally wrong about that tricky timer.
Wrong?
How should I put this? I was just goofing around. I mean, isn't stuff you don't understand exciting even though you don't get it? It's kind of like superhero cosplayers, or someone else's designs of alien life and stuff, right?
It was just for show?
In the end, it was meaningless. Does that fill you with despair? Like getting booted from a game server? You know those murder mysteries where the culprit is really the detective who's investigating the murder? Well, I'm so over predictable crap like that. Just what did you expect at this stage of the game?
She's seriously messed up.
Well, in a way. The countdown implied I was on a mission. Did you ever make up your own silly rules, like, don't step off the white... I was testing myself to see if I could get you guys into the graduation program before the timer reached 0.
Enough. Please.
Don't be so disappointed. It's totally true. I had a hard time manipulating the program, while you guys were at the beach making wrinkly dog faces. I was working so hard on my own, you know?
Hey, enough with this pointless crap! Are you seriously—
Like I said, it's easy. It's just a game after all. Yeah, each and everything that happened in this world was just an event within the game. There's no way anything that occurred in the game could affect the real world.
What you're saying now is completely different from what you said before. You said whether or not it's a lie. The moment you feel something is real, it becomes real.
The game where you throw my words back at me is over, so you don't really have to worry about it.
Fine! I won't worry about it.
Hey!
Who fucking cares about logic? As long as everyone who died comes back to life, that's—
But if we do not understand the principles behind it, then we do not even know if it is really possible.
Anything goes in this world. You've seen that happen so many times already, right?
Alright guys, I have to delete real quick. Have fun staring at Yukiko's throbbing face.
What?
If she's saying that's how she tampered with a computer program, how are we supposed to respond to that?
Alright, sorry about that. Because you pressed actually jumped into my room. Robbie's here, by the way.
That's right. That's why you should finish this game and go back to living a normal life in the real world.
You can go, I know she your real name, but I'm calling her Psycho Bitch.
If we go back, what do you get out of it?
Yeah, what do you get out of it, go back?
What benefit do you get by making us return to the real world?
You don't hear
as long as we don't know what it is.
Man, so annoying. You're so petty. It's not like you're a housewife living on a tight budget. All I want is to put on this graduation performance in a more Well, if you doubt me, you don't have to go back. Is that what you want? Not to go back?
Hold on a sec.
Oh, Valentine's?
We're obviously going to get out of here. If it'll bring our dead friends back, it's all we can...
Of course! We've been working toward that goal for, like, forever!
Because we had that goal, we were able to endure those killings.
Plus everyone can go back together. So there's no reason to hesitate.
You are right. There is no way we can choose to stay here after all we've been through.
Just as expected from the winners of this killing school trip. Your will to live is truly ultimate.
What? Nice.
Wonderful! That's just more reason for you to execute your role as divisive. Okay, now let's stop stalling for time with exposition and hurry up and do it. Now then, why don't you guys just go ahead and answer with the touch I'm gonna do? You don't have to say, who are you talking to? It doesn't
Chump? Don't worry about it.
So we just have to press graduate, right?
If we do that, we can go home, right?
I got it! Don't press it! This is Junko's trap!
What the heck? That guy...
It's not again. This time, it's the real one.
Real? I'm Makoto Naegi. Makoto Naegi of the Future Foundation.
The real version of him. The protagonist of Danganronpa 1.
I'm sorry I'm late. I actually wanted to, thanks to the virus infecting the Neo World program, I wasn't able to enter.
Just when the chumps are in a pinch, he's suddenly able to enter for reasons unknown. And thus, the main character gallantly appears.
So cruel! I'm drooling! So much!
Did you also time my arrival? No, it doesn't matter. I'm going to save everyone. And then I'm going to settle this between us once and for all.
I'm drooling! I can't stop my leaking!
How were you able to get here, Makoto?
Since I used my tricks to hack into the program, he must have hacked in with his tricks too. That's also how you kept your memories, right? Even though you haven't aged a day, just like these guys.
Robbie just did the stupidest thing ever.
If I hadn't, then I wouldn't have been able to save everyone.
Don't you understand? It doesn't matter how you got here. As long as you're here, you'll be treated like one of my students. Which means you must respect my authority.
I already know the risks of being here.
Ugh, you always had such reckless hope. I love you so much that you disgust me.
Hey, just what do you mean by trap? What is you...
It does... After all this, I can't let you get in the...
The fact that you guys are even thinking like that is Junko's trap. She's lying to you about your dead friends coming back to life.
Who do we trust?
If you knew Junko's true goal, you'd know she's lying.
You know her.
Yeah. Junko's goal is to convert the Hope Restoration Program to the Despair Restoration Program.
Dude, not right now. I'm trying to focus.
The Despair Restoration Program?
Oh, damn.
As part of the graduation program, your avatar's memory and consciousness is uploaded into your real. However, none of us expected that any of the avatars would get deleted. Junko has taken advantage of that opportunity. She intends to use her version of alter ego, the AI she stole my friend's skill to create, and upload herself into the bodies of everyone whose avatar was deleted.
What?
Then everyone who died isn't gonna come back to life.
They're gonna be taken over by Junko?
What the fuck?
The fuck?
Like the real world,
What the fuck?
once an avatar is deleted from this virtual world, it can't be recovered. It's actually impossible to revive them.
That doesn't mean I was lying, you know? I just didn't make some things clear. And even if they're overwritten by my alter ego, it doesn't mean they'll be a completely different person. The data of everyone who died is stored within me, so I'm sure I can convincingly act out their personalities.
Good. Don't mess with me.
In fact, I have a lot of data on Fuyuhiko, so I know some things that'll make you happy. I can play a version of Peko that's more to your liking than she ever was.
I said, don't fucking mess with me!
Operation Junkify All Mankind begins here!
Junkify All Mankind?
After uploading my alter ego into everyone who died, I'm gonna take over the Future Foundation's headquarters. And then, eventually, there's gonna be a whole lot of me's all over the world!
Okay.
With this, my despair utopia, where you can despair as you please, Junko Land, will be complete! That's Operation Junkify All Mankind in a nutshell. Oh yeah! Our dreams are expanding and...
I wish she died, honestly. She died in the first game. I wish she
That
actually
messed up
stayed.
plan is your goal?
Then why didn't you just kill all of us? If you did, you could have taken over all of our bodies. Wouldn't that have been more convenient for you?
Is that what you want me to do? Is it still too late to do that?
No. There's a reason Junko couldn't do that. That's why she made you guys...
Damn it! I see! I got it. It's because of the school trip's rules.
Even a monster like her has to follow the rules of the school trip?
Junko usurped Usami's authority as an observer, and her role as your teacher.
However, according to the rules of the school trip, even Usami had to follow up. That's why when Junko took over her position, she had no choice but to follow the rules as well.
So, the rules were protecting us?
Man, I was so annoyed. I had the authority to add rules, but no authority to delete rules. Oh well, even if I could have deleted rules, I was still busy with my whole taking over your bodies plan.
So you made us kill each other. Because you couldn't kill us yourself.
What the fuck? How the hell did you hear that?
Then, is that how you were able to increase the number of bodies you can take over?
Like I said, I personally didn't care about the outcome of the killings.
How dare you look down on us? Don't fuck with me. What about our lives?
Don't fuck with me. I have the power of God and anime on my side.
Chump change.
I won't forgive you.
So that's your trap. You tried to make us choose graduate, so you can take over everyone's body with the graduation program.
How can you?
Because Junko Enoshima is the true ultimate despair.
Okay. Well, I mean, at least we have normal Makoto here now.
She doesn't yearn for any kind of future at all. She
That's my Makoto. You understand me so well. For me, despair is not a goal or a set of principles, or a lifestyle, or even an instinct. It's what defines me as Junko Enoshima. It's just my characterization. That's why I'm able to pursue despair with such purity.
So you're saying you only exist to fill people with despair?
For example, want to hear about a beautiful memory that even I, who gets bored easily, still remember fondly? Picture thousands of fools who are madly in love with me, dying one by one like insects doused with bug spray. And the best part is, they did it to themselves, you know?
Thousands of humans falling like dominoes. Oh, that memory is so beautiful. It made my brain melt.
Oh.
Yeah, about that. Does that story have a happy ending?
Someone's calling me. 141-214-1190. I kinda just gave out some random person's numbers, so yeah. Go call them if you want, guys. I don't know who they are.
I see!
Are you talking about...
They call me again, I'm gonna answer.
I totally forgot you're a survivor of the reserve course. By the way, I'm so sorry for your loss.
Mass suicide? What's she talking about?
Probably a
An
scam
incident
number,
where 2,357 people from the reserve course
yes,
all
they do.
killed
I've been
themselves.
calling a bunch of scam numbers from
Junko
Furrow
probably
and
made them do it.
No, not yet.
2,357 people? That's an outrageous number.
You don't have to be that surprised. You all look like your parents, friends, and lovers all died at once. That was so rude of me. There's no way you guys even have meaningful relationships like that anymore. I mean, you're all ultimate despair. You guys have already eaten your fill of despair.
I do not really know what you are trying to say.
No, yeah.
Junko robs the futures of everyone she interacts with. You ultimate despairs are among her many victims.
If someone like me is born, that means the world is yearning for despair.
That's wrong. The world isn't yearning for despair. That's the reason we can't let you escape.
But if you do that, you guys won't be able to return to the real world, right?
Huh? If we choose graduate to get out of here, the graduation program will activate.
If that happens, Junko's alter ego will be uploaded into the bodies of the dead.
Does that mean we gotta stay here to keep her from getting out?
What the heck?
What? It's such a cruel fate for you guys. But it's awfully convenient for the Future Foundation. They'll be able to keep all the ultimate despairs, including me, trapped in this game forever.
Wrong! That's not it!
But ultimate despair is hated worldwide. And they're like, oh well, if you don't want to acknowledge that, I guess it just can't be helped. Can't be helped. LOL.
This is nothing to LOL about.
But it's so ironic. You came all the way here just to find out that graduating is the wrong choice. Even though you came all this way to win the game, even though you kept sacrificing your friends to win. The goal you guys squirmed to reach was wrong all along. Isn't that just so fucking tragic?
Stop it!
No, you.
Don't give up yet! There is a way you guys can get out of here, without...
No, There is? Really? Well, that's the first I've heard of it.
I see!
Are you talking about the shutdown sequence?
Shutdown sequence?
It's a hidden command I set up in the Neo World program.
Hidden?
Basically, I never believed the Neo World program was a perfect solution. There was always a possibility that Usami's hope might have made things even worse for you guys. So I prepared a way to shut down the program in case of emergencies.
As I recall, you said it was a command that not even the teacher can stop.
And that means even Junko can't stop it.
Dear me, I have an unfortunate announcement to make, class.
You know?
More importantly, do you know why? Do you know why you can't activate the shutdown?
I see!
Not enough people.
Because there's not enough people?
Pay attention, class. According to my information, in order to initiate the shutdown, out of 15 people, more than half of them must press graduate and repeat at the same time. Am I correct? However, out of 15 people, including Makoto, there are only 6 people here.
Even if you want to cheat, I won't let ya. The shutdown sequence won't activate unless it knows that different people initiated it.
So it's totally impossible.
You totally saw through that supposedly hidden command?
No need to worry. Even I knew we couldn't activate the shutdown.
You still came here when you knew we had no chance of winning?
It's not that we have no chance of winning. The only reason I'm here is because there is a chance.
Then try explaining it to us. What did
I believe...
What? I can't hear you. You gotta speak up since you're so puny.
I believe in them. I believe they will definitely come.
What the hell is them?
That's not something you need to take your time saying.
Second best girls here.
Believe.
Jockey.
Try putting yourself in our shoes before you drag us into situations like
Byakuya.
Kyoko! Byakuya! I knew you guys would come!
We'd be better off leaving behind someone who jumps to conclusions without listening to our warnings.
I'm sorry.
Even though it took some time for 2 people to enter the program simultaneously, it appears we made it.
Hey! What's going on?
How exciting! I haven't seen these faces in ages. It's like opening your high school yearbook 10 years later.
I must say, now that I'm seeing her up close, she's much bigger than I remembered.
What? What kind of man isn't excited by big women? Once you gain some more experience, there's a lot of kinky things you can do with big girls.
Shut up.
Byakuya!
You shut up too.
Are you...
No, it's probably not just that.
You don't get it. There was someone pretending to be Byakuya in this game. And this person was like, Byakuya, you're alive. I'm so happy, Byakuya.
You guys are the survivors of the killing school life who previously defeated Junko.
Yeah, that's right. There's 3 of them here?
The former heroes plunging themselves into the game world, ignoring... Jeez, stupids! Making such a suicidal move! Did you really want to see me that badly?
It can't be helped. In order to stop you, that suicidal move was our only choice.
So how about it? There are 8 people now. We have enough to activate the shutdown sequence.
Why are you crying?
You guys showed up looking all cool and stuff, and now all the ultimate despair. I'll be treated like even bigger chumps.
Chump, you said it again!
Just ignore her. As long as we activate the shutdown sequence, it'll be the end of her in this messed up world.
Hey, if we do shut down the program, what will happen to us?
No need to worry. We won't let you get hurt.
It's not just that. We want a more detailed explanation.
If you shut down the Neo World program, everything within the program will be deleted. It will obviously delete Alter Ego Junko, along with your...
So you're saying we're going to be deleted too?
It doesn't mean you'll be deleted. The program will just finish without completing the graduation program.
What does that mean for...
Your avatars will not upload, so you will revert to your original state before you entered the program.
Is there a reason to tell them all that?
They have to know everything, or else they won't agree to do it.
Hold on a second. If we go back to our original selves before we entered the program...
We're gonna revert back to the thingy with the ultimate...
I see!
Does that mean we'll go back to being ultimate despair?
That's right! Back to being hopelessly controlled by me. When you used... No!
Are you fucking serious?
I understand your concern, but this is the only way to stop Junko.
It might be a painful decision, but I know you guys will be able to overcome it. That's why, in order to defeat despair, I want you guys to fight alongside us. We still have to fight?
Don't worry. Once you get out, we will do our best to support you.
But I thought the Future Foundation wanted to kill every last ultimate despair. When you say support, do you mean I'll make sure you don't suffer?
Of course not. We would never allow that to happen.
It's gonna be alright. Your real body's a brainwash. That's why I'm pretty sure you'll quickly revert back to the state you're in right now.
Can you stop saying cheesy stuff like brainwashed? Washing your brain is like really nasty.
But still, even if our brainwashing is undone, the memories we've made up till now will be erased, right?
Does that mean we'll completely forget everything we did on this island?
It doesn't matter what you want. That's the reality. Every meaningless thing that happened here will vanish from your minds.
Are you okay, Robbie? Oh.
Memory's not all that'll go back to normal. If you've lost a limb, like Nagito, it'll still be gone when... Please stop!
Going back to reality in that condition, that's like a bad joke.
We're not joking. That is your past. Nobody can escape their past.
Oh, damn.
We don't know anything about that past!
Hey, why did we become ultimate despair in the first place?
I asked the same thing in the real world, but nobody would give me an answer.
It seems my teachings were quite thorough. However,
people who cling to stuff like hope, talent, or admiration are truly the weakest.
Huh?
Guys who desperately want to reach the top. They don't think about what'll happen when they're pushed off. They're probably too concerned with having a really nice view while they condescend to others. Shoving off guys like that is so easy. I happen to know 17,082 ways to do that. The point is, the moment you cling to talent and hope, despair has already set in.
That's not even an explanation.
Then, what if you think about it like this? It turns out that you guys being ultimate despair was just part of the game world. And in truth, those guys from the Future Foundation might be part of the game world too. They're simply side characters of the game world whose role is to offer hopeless hope to— Well, after saying all that, I don't even know what's real and what's a game anymore.
Are you kidding around?
Enough! My patience is wearing thin. Let's hurry and start the shut—
Before you do that, we gotta do some—
Some reviewing.
When you guys activate the shutdown, you'll revert back to when you were known as Ultimate Despair. And your dead friends will never be revived. And the embodiment of despair, aka me, will be erased, thereby preserving hope in the real world. Now then, Will the hope of the Future Foundation win? Or will my despair win?
All right! Things are starting to heat up!
This isn't a game, you know.
Au contraire. This is a game. The game of hope and despair that started with your killing school life. That explains why these chumps who weren't around last time have been reduced to mere side characters.
You called us chumps again!
Because it's true! Most importantly, the killing school trip wasn't just for your sake.
There was a more important goal there. The goal of luring us... since now's a great time, why don't we make that the question? As long as we're in the game world, the rules say I gotta ask questions every now and then. So, question! Who did I lure, and how did I do it? The hint is, I get bored easily, so the same outcome... Okie dokie, let's all...
Oh god, another login guy. Shit. 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 Logic died. Wait, no! Oh, I didn't realize it was that way. No! She really sucked! Shit. I'm not even gonna fucking mad. I'm gonna fucking kill myself. It is nice. Because it's true despair. I'm turning to despair.
Is it going to end here? Without seeing the... No matter what happens, we will keep moving forward until the very end!
As long as...
I hate goddamn logic dives. You know that's what this is called. Maybe I should stop. Once I get back to that part, I'm gonna stop using the speed up thing. Damn it. I don't know. Okay, so to get over to that part, we have to do the acceleration. I sneezed and I closed my eyes while sneezing, so that kind of just messed me up there. Yes! Checkpoint! Oh! Of course it was the surveillance camera. Oh, I put gamma. What's this? I didn't even put gamma. I wasn't paying attention. Please tell me this is over. Yes!
It's all coming together!
Oh!
Got it. You used the surveillance cameras. You were trying to lure the Future Foundation by showing them the footage you were recording, weren't you?
The surveillance cameras? That's what they were being used for?
In the previous Killing School life, the surveillance camera footage was broadcast outside of the school. You used the cameras that were placed throughout the entire island for the same purpose.
Ding ding ding! I was broadcasting the Killing School trip live to every member of the Future Foundation.
The footage you recorded with the surveillance cameras was shown to the Future Foundation? What shall I do? I did a lot of disgraceful things in front of those cameras.
You sure did.
I will never be queen now. Please forget what you saw.
So you guys were watching us?
Read the... Okay, read it. Read it from the top and...
Then why didn't you come rescue us earlier?
We tried to hack in many times, but the virus within the program blocked us at every turn.
Not only that, the Neo World program stopped accepting shutdown commands from the outside.
Yeah, hot dogs.
As a last resort, we considered cutting power to the program, but...
We didn't know what would happen to the subjects if we cut the power while the program was still running. There's no way we'd jeopardize your safety by taking such a gamble.
Even so, we kept trying over and over again, until it was finally possible for us to enter the program just a short time ago.
And you came all the way here when you knew it was a trap. I get it. You couldn't just leave them alone. If you saw people dying one by one with your own eyes by the same killing game you guys played, hope dictates that you act all high and mighty and say, "Oh, I'm definitely gonna stop it this time."
Hey, don't tell me that's the reason you made us go through all this.
Of course we made you do it for that reason. We orchestrated this game instead of killing you outright, solely to show it off to the Future Foundation.
We were forced to solve puzzles and riddles?
That's why you guys are chumps. But it's not my fault, you know. This game is a fight between the Future Foundation and me. You guys were just instigators in the background, but you guys already knew that when you chose to play this game, right?
Just 1 second, please! That sounds as though we...
As though we wanted to come to this world of our own free will.
But that's precisely the truth.
You guys chose to be instigators, and you were willingly taken into the Neo World program to provide the opportunity I needed to push this battle between hope and despair. That's right. The reason the ultimate despairs began killing each other was set up by the group itself.
That's just your imagination.
Naive Makoto totally fell for the trap. Oh, and now your face is filled with a lovely shade of despair!
Whoa, that despair is fucking obvious! You're here to rescue the assholes who set this up in the first place!
Don't go blaming us for this!
Thank you! It's all thanks to you guys! This time around, I might be able to fill these guys with despair!
We do not feel despair. Even if this was all a trap, we will never regret coming here.
And this is the only thing we could do to stop you. But nevertheless, it's all over. We will shut you down and end all of this.
You're pretty fucking desperate! Oh, that's pretty fucking obvious. If you don't initiate the shutdown, those Future Foundation fuckwits are gonna be trapped here forever.
Trapped?
Didn't I already explain it? You know, the graduation exam rule? But that's not all, right? In order to pass the graduation exam, there was one more requirement.
Damn it!
I see!
As I recall, we also need the teacher's final decision.
But that's impossible. Everyone here understands how dangerous it is to release you into the real world.
We know that. All too well. I mean, she's been bad-mouthing us this—
Oh. Looks like you shouldn't have talked so much. Out of the mouth comes evil, so they say.
It's true that we fell for this trap, and that we run the risk of not being able to go back. But what's wrong with that? Thinking we'd back down because of something like that is a huge mistake.
That's my line. Thinking your little shutdown plan will succeed is a huge mistake.
Huh?
You're totally overestimating those chumps over there. There's no way they'll start the shutdown.
Why not?
Look upon them. They look like piglets who were forced to watch their mom roasting on a spit. There's no fucking way they'll initiate the shutdown just to go back to being old.
That is... Junko, I don't care what you say. It's true that they walked the wrong path before. What I believe in is not their past, but their future.
I was totally waiting for a protagonistic line like that when I crush you with despair, such ecstasy.
No matter what you do to me, I will never...
Wrong. I'm not the one who's... That's the mastermind's job. And...
Mastermind?
That can't be.
You should never make the last character who appears in a detective story turn out to be the mastermind. But I always fall into that pattern, so I was kind of worried about that.
Enough already.
Oh well. Let's bring him...
Izuru's the mastermind?
I see!
Izuru Kamakura. Isn't that the name of... It was written on the placard beneath the that name.
However, based on the information I know, the man known as...
If I recall, he's a...
Does the founder have the same name as that ultimate...
Is that kind of coincidence?
The Future Foundation might know something.
How about it, Kyoko?
Even within Hope's Peak Academy, there's very little information about a person called Izuru Kamakura. It's a mystery if such a person ever really existed. And not just that.
If you do the... However... Izuru is the kill...
And you're the one who set it up.
Information of...
Alrighty? If you don't understand...
You're Izuru Kamakura, you're Izuru Kamakura, you're Izuru Kamakura, you're...
Hold on! Serious...
Liar! There's no...
Izuru is that ultimate hope, right?
That's right. Hajime is one of those reserve course dropouts and has no... But the fact that he's really Izuru Kamakura makes all the...
I'm so confused.
Good news, Hajime! Even though you were mocked for being a reserve course student, he had a talent all along! Ultimate...
How can someone from the reserve course have such an amazing talent like that?
In order to hide Izuru's identity. Was he hidden in the reserve course?
Then Hajime's name is fake?
There's no doubt I'm Hajime Hinata! I've always had that name ever since I was born!
Then Izuru is your fake name?
Hey, you weren't lying to us, right?
I do not want any more last-minute plot twists.
Could it be created hope?
That must be it!
Yeah.
Created hope. Are you talking about the Hope Cultivation Plan?
Hope Cultivation Plan? What is that?
A while back, I saw a file kept by the Future Foundation. For many years, Hope's Peak Academy was researching a breakthrough...
One second, guys. Alright, before you say anything, I'm live streaming the game, so no inappropriate statements right now. I sorry, I just had to say that because I knew if it's a thing, you'd probably say something inappropriate, like really inappropriate. Right, as soon as I joined.
It's true, it was a breakthrough plan.
I'm about to
After all, it was a plan to create the perfect genius.
Realm Royale? I don't think I haven't played that yet. No.
Create? For the longest time, the Hope Cultivation Plan was the earnest wish of Hope's Peak Academy.
I heard about it from Jake.
In fact, that's why the Academy was established.
I need to turn up the volume from this. You know, there's also gonna be an earthquake event coming to Fortnite, by the way. Same. It's getting really competitive. That's honestly true.
As the plan was so important, they adopted the name of the Academy's founder. And called it the Izuru Kamakura Project.
Izuru Kamakura.
Just a little while ago, they were finally able to reach the experimental stage of that plan. From there, they set... By directly interfering with his brain, Hope's Peak Academy transformed Hajime Hinata into a completely different person whose specialty is talent itself, known as Izuru Kamakura. Eventually, Izuru became an ultimate despair, thanks to me. But all I did to Izuru was simply break his spirit. That's nothing compared to what Hope's Peak Academy did to him. Not even close. Seriously. It's scary how determined the researchers were to mess with the human brain that much. Doing such inhumane acts that nobody else is capable of with such a calm mind and a steady hand.
By the way, I'm playing a really fucked up game right now.
I admire it so much, it makes my mind numb.
I'm Danganronpa too.
By the way, you're just a simple avatar right now.
You can look at my live
so
stream
even if you touch your head, you won't feel the scar.
Did they really do something like that?
But if you think about it, if Hajime gets out of here, he's gonna be a super genius, right?
Like I said, he's not Hajime. He's a completely different person whose specialty is talent itself.
Different person?
All of his senses, emotions, thoughts, and hobbies that interfere with acquiring talent have been excised.
Huh?
All of his memories of the past have been forcefully suppressed into the darkest recesses of his mind.
Huh?
Emotions? Thoughts? Hobbies? He doesn't even have a memory? It sounds like he is a completely different...
So that's why it's so surprising that Hajime even exists here at all, even if he's just an avatar. The Neo World program. All that will remain is Izuru Kamakura, an entirely different personality created by...
One second, I'll join the party back in a bit, guys.
Hajime!
What's that? Me? No.
That's what you are. That's who Izuru Kamakura is. You're the one who brought me into this world. You're Izuru Kamakura, the mastermind behind all of this.
Huh?
Could it be? The one who uploaded you into... It's not me!
Just so you know, as long as your brain has been messed with, you can't undo it. Have no way to be saved, you say? But you already know what you must do.
Kill myself. I don't know what to do. What do I do? I don't know what to do. I have a feeling it's gonna be like one of those Persona things, and what I'll do is just gonna mess with the game. I don't know what to do. Motherfucker, oh, fuck. I don't know what to choose.
I see.
Huh? In that case, the Hajime avatar will be uploaded into his real body. So, Hajime will be safely reborn. Truly a royal road to a hopeless happy ending.
Hold on. You can't do that.
If you do that, everyone who died will be...
Like, if you guys don't start the shutdown, the Future Foundation will be trapped here. I can't allow the Future Foundation to sacrifice themselves for the ultimate despairs.
Jeez, you should have said so before. You guys aren't honest at all.
That's not it. What we're saying is...
We have to protect the world from despair, you say? Okay, that's getting so old. Do you really have to sacrifice yourselves just to protect the world in the first place? What if...
Fuck you, Grandpa.
You're telling them to turn back into ultimate despair. As long as... What?
You're asking us? You're...
Damn it! Why'd it turn out like this?
If everyone can overcome despair, you guys should be able to grasp true hope.
If our memories up until now disappear, I will not even remember the reason everybody died.
Are you really going to let her take over your friends' bodies?
You might think I'm a fool, but I want to see Peko one more time.
If we turn back into ultimate despair, the Future Foundation might kill us, right?
We won't let them do that.
This is all the Future Foundation's fault. They're the ones who stuck us in this messed up world!
For your protection.
If Junko escapes to the real world, there will be countless victims again.
I know, but...
Everyone's hope is in conflict. Such despair!
Oh crap.
I can't do it.
Huh?
I can't choose. You guys are telling us the world's going to be destroyed unless we... And that? I can't decide. I can't choose either one. Shut up! Leave me alone! This is just too much. Why do I have to be a part of this? I mean, I'm different from the... But even so, I got dragged into this, and now, my existence is going to disappear? I don't understand it at all.
Both choices are hopeless.
How much of ourselves do we have to sacrifice?
This burden.
There's no way we can handle this on our own. Everyone, get a hold of your...
It's impossible! For someone like me, it's hope, despair. Do whatever you want.
That's...
And there's no answer. Jeez, I get so...
Wait a minute, what?
All right! A game reset!
And with this, the world will continue to loop.
An eternal game utopia sounds like fun.
I guess it's fine to stay like this for a while.
Young master, that is a wise call.
Yay! You didn't have to forget us!
Yes, there's no way I would forget.
And with this, Juko's gone.
All right! Let's party! I'm gonna showcase my full cooking ability!
Just leave the BGM to Ibuki! Hey, can I take a picture to commemorate this?
Want to be awed by the sight of my prowess? I've prepared you a training regiment.
Ooh, if you get hurt, let me know.
Should I begin with a brief introduction of myself?
After all this time?
All right! A game reset!
And with this, the world will continue to loop.
An eternal game utopia sounds like fun.
I guess it's fine to stay like this for...
Young master.
Yay! You didn't have...
Yes, there's no way...
And with this, Juko...
All right! I'm gonna showcase my...
Just leave the BG...
Hey, can I take...
Want to be awed by the... I've prepared you a
Ooh, if you get...
Should I begin with a brief...
That's not it. You guys aren't part of the game, right?
What?
All right! A game reset!
And with this, the world will continue to loop.
An eternal game utopia...
This world. Who?
Jockey!
I'm just a part of the game. But you guys aren't, right?
Chiaki? Is that you? Why are you here? Does this mean you're my memory of Chiaki? Because you should have already disappeared. Oh well. Anyway, don't you think they're messed up? Telling us the world's going to be destroyed? And to sacrifice ourselves? There's no way I can choose. For someone like me, I'm just not able to choose. Seriously, not only was I told that I have no talent at all, but if I get out, I'll go back to being ultimate despair. And on top of that, I was told I'm going to disappear too. Isn't that messed up? Hey, you mean if we lose our memories, there won't be a single trace of your existence left? You're going to completely disappear, and none of us will ever remember you.
No, I won't.
Huh?
Even if I cease to exist, even if you guys never remember me again, that doesn't mean I will completely disappear. As long as everyone continues to move forward toward the future we created together, I will never disappear. What I lived for, fought for, and risked my life for will still exist.
You're right, but...
You're probably just scared, right? Not just of disappearing. You're scared of moving toward the future with such a heavy burden.
Yeah. I'm scared.
Damn, this is having a really emotional moment in a game that's all about students killing each
I'm
other.
obviously terrified.
How much longer are you going to be this indecisive?
Huh?
Didn't you want to become someone with confidence? Isn't that why you admired Hope's Peak Academy?
But even Hope's Peak Academy tricked me.
Hajime, you've had it wrong this whole time.
Wrong?
Having talent isn't the goal. There's something much more important than whether or not you have talent, right? What's important is that you believe in yourself. If you can't do that, no matter how much talent you possess, you will never be confident in yourself. Just like how you were in the past.
You? Hey, who are you?
But past Hajime is in the past. He's not the same Hajime who spent time with me and the others in this world. So it's going to be alright. I think it's...
Ichiaki. Which... my hope? The world's hope?
You guys are the only ones.
So you're saying I should choose for myself?
But if you can't choose either future, why don't you just create one?
Create?
Even if this world is just a game, you guys aren't part of the game. You guys don't have to just choose a future. You should be able to create one as well.
Do you think someone like me can do that?
Since you're not part of the game, you don't have to worry about talent, skill, or level. You guys have a tremendous ultimate move that can overcome anything. I guess what I'm trying to say is, if you just do it, things will turn out okay.
If I do it, things will turn out okay.
Of course. Games aren't very fun when they're easy to clear.
But this isn't a game, right?
Hey, Hajime, this isn't for the sake of anyone else. You have to do this for yourself. Now then, come on. I'll help out too.
Help?
How?
I have no talent at all. I was even betrayed by the academy I admired so much. I don't want to disappear. I'm not Izuru Kamakura. Who cares what will happen to the world? I don't want to sacrifice myself. It's not like I'll be appreciated anyway. There's no way we can beat Junko. It's the Future Foundation's fault. Not mine. I can't choose the future.
See? If you just do it, things will turn out okay. You should even be able to create the future.
I have no talent at all. I was even betrayed by the academy. I don't want to disappear. I'm not Izuru Kamakura. Who cares what will happen to the world? I don't want to sacrifice myself. It's not like I'll be appreciated. There's no way. It's the Future Foundation's fault. Not mine. Even so, I can't choose the future. Even so.
See? If you just do it, things will turn out okay. You should even be able to create the future.
It's not like I'll be appreciated. Even so,
No matter what kind of future it is, as long as you guys move toward it, I will never disappear. Everything that happened here, it won't be meaningless. If you guys carried the burden of both hope and despair, you should even be able to create the future, even if it's a convenient miracle. If you just do it, things will turn out okay. That's why you can't hesitate now. Resolve to throw everything away and give it everything you got. I'll be cheering for you too.
That reminds me. I forgot.
If the memories we made here disappear, I will not even remember why everyone died.
If we don't rid the world of despair,
Spam triangle.
the tragedy will start once again.
I want to see Becca one more time.
Spam triangle.
If we turn back into ultimate despair, we might be killed by the Future Foundation, right?
This is your responsibility, since you're the ones who fell to despair.
It's not my responsibility. It's the Future Foundation's.
They're both hope and they're both despair. A conclusion will never be fucking reached.
You can't lose hope. If the memories we made here disappear, I will not even remember
Why do you keep pushing candles to store power?
why everyone died.
If we don't rid the world of despair, the tragedy will start once
It's a way
again.
better finale than the freaking last game.
I want to see Becca one more time.
If we turn back into ultimate despair, we might be killed by the Future Foundation, right?
The glass stuff already done,
This
or
is
no?
your responsibility, since
No,
you're
yeah,
the ones who fell to despair.
It's not my
Oh, do I have to
responsibility.
hold it?
It's the
Yeah,
Future
I-
Foundation's.
They're both hope and they're both despair. A conclusion will never be fucking reached.
You can't lose hope. If the memories we made, I will not even remember why everyone died.
If we don't rid the tragedy will
I want to see Becca.
If we turn back, we might be killed by the Future Foundation.
This is your responsibility, since
It's not my responsibility. It's the Future Foundation's.
They're both hope and they're both a conclusion will never be fucked.
Wrong.
No, that's wrong!
Oh dang, I'm Super Saiyan.
It won't just be hope.
White hair
There
now.
will probably be a lot of despair, too. I don't know what kind of future awaits us.
Part
But our
Nagito.
futures are ours!
Huh? Who the...
I've decided. I'm done running away. I will fight for my
Hajime
future.
is Super
I will
Saiyan.
fight alongside the future that everyone created for me. It's not for anyone
What's the
else's
same
sake
for
but my
Danganronpa?
own.
Where his hair turns white as well.
Don't tell me. Hey, what the heck is going on?
I am not Izuru. I am Hajime Hinata!
You despair because you yearn for hope. You yearn for hope because you despair. Let's finish this already. There's no need for you to choose. Close your eyes and cover your ears. Just shut the hell up! If you do that, this game is gonna continue. If you don't want that, just turn off the game!
Even so,
You don't have to look at the hopeless future. You don't have to look at the hopeless future.
I'll never let anyone choose again!
Oh damn.
I don't want anything! You have no argument. There's no hope. Just give up already. A miracle won't happen. This crappy feeling. I don't want anything. Izuru! You have no argument. The future will make you suffer. Just give up already. You're not hope. You won't be able to do it. You won't be able to do anything. No, that's wrong.
Chiaki's here. I almost fell down off my bed. It's the best
What
ending
the
I've
heck
ever
is
seen
wrong
in
with
a
you?
game.
Why is there a bug like this? All of a sudden.
Everyone, let's shut this game down!
Huh?
Don't you get... There's never only one choice to make. There's no way I'll allow things to end this way. The future everyone has created for us should have more possibilities than that. Let's leave this place with confidence, and from there we can just create it on our own. The future that we want.
What are you saying? There's no way something that convenient is going to happen.
It wouldn't be strange if a miracle happened. This isn't a game. We can change the future as much as we want.
Even if you talk big, if you leave here, you're just gonna forget everything. That goes for
We just have to press these two buttons at the same time, correct? I wonder. When my body felt so heavy that I could not move, when I felt as though I was sinking into a deep black sea, it was at that moment I somehow heard Hajime's voice. And though it like a lighthouse beacon shining across an ocean of darkness, a warm, yet resolute light, the one who shined that light. You saw it too, right, Haji? The future we are going to create from this moment on. It is also the future that everyone has created. Then, there is no way we can stop now.
Seriously, that's a suicidal decision.
I'm well aware it might be an act of suicide. There's no telling how this will play out, but... I heard her voice. In fact, I think it was the first time she ever yelled at me. I can't stand on my own 2 feet if she keeps treating me like a damn kid.
I don't like thinking about complicated stuff. There's someone strong worth fighting, I'll fight. It's just who I am, you know? That's what it means to be confident, right? Then, I'm gonna choose this!
Man, this sure is getting annoying again. But if you're saying you're gonna do it, there's no way I can back out now. If I don't have any place to go back to, I should at least protect this place no matter what.
You all... Why? Why? How can you guys throw yourselves back into the depths of despair?
Because we believe.
Huh?
We believe in our future. That's what makes us different from you. We believe that if we try new things, even difficult things, that everything will turn out okay. We believe we can even create our own futures.
That's impossible! That can't be hope! It's not even despair! What is this?!
Hajime, thank you.
I'm not the one to talk. And Chiaki. You can tell the logic dive was number 9.
Well, let's get started.
I didn't think it would end this easily.
Huh? It's not the end, right? This is just the beginning, right?
First, we need to let this game world end.
And from that point on, we're the ones who are going to create.
Oh my god! Usami's fighting Junko. I never knew how strong Usami really was, okay. Why did they have to jiggle? We did it. And it only took... It only took 4 hours.
This is absolute despair.
No, only 2 hours, what?
I feel despair upon despair and despair toward despair yet again.
Technically it's almost 3 hours.
How fun. Once you've experienced the despair I've suffered, there's no turning back. Living in the shadows of past memories. That's too sad, you know? But I guess I no longer have to hope for despair.
That is just so hopeless.
Dead. What was that just now? Why did Usami appear? She should have already disappeared.
I guess it's just as Hajime said.
At least, this wasn't the ending prepared for them. This was the ending they created.
Are you saying they're moving towards such an uncertain future on purpose?
Even so, the only thing we can do now is leave it to them. This game world is going to end soon. There is nothing more we can do.
Regardless, there's no need for us to do anything.
Are they going back as well?
Man, it's collapsing.
You're right.
I am sorry to trouble everyone, but even if we awaken in the real world and forget about what transpired here,
Hajime is still super sad.
it will still have meaning, right?
Of course, Miss Sonia. I don't know the proper way to say this, but I kind of feel the same way too.
You're so bad at explaining things. Now that it's the end, you should at least try a little.
People can't change that easily.
Well, whether it has meaning or not, it all depends on us now.
Time's almost up.
I am.
But it's okay, right? It makes sense to feel scared, right?
That's the future.
Hey, I'll never forget you guys. Or the others. You guys better remember me too. My name is Kazuichi Soda.
With your colorful personalities, there's no way I'd forget you guys that easily.
Even if I forget, I will use all my might and remember.
If you start talking weird later, Hajime, I'll beat you up till you turn back to normal.
That's a relief. But make sure you hold back as much as you can. Thank you, Chiaki. Phew. I finally said it.
Me too. Thank you. I'll never forget about you guys. I'll never, ever forget. I'll be cheering for you guys from now on. From somewhere, 'cause we're all friends after all.
Damn. Where are you going? Good mom, come here. So, like, did I win?
Apparently they've finished the preparations. We can leave any time.
Then, I guess we should get going.
Hey, Makoto. Is this really okay? You're the one who said, leave the questions to me. Are they really going to be okay? Didn't they just turn back into—
I don't think that's the case. I mean, if they did turn back, they wouldn't have said that they'd stay on this island.
Perhaps they're thinking about helping their sleeping friends?
I can't really say for sure, but that's what I believe.
Whether they know it or not, the fact that they're already clinging to that feeling shows they're no longer who they were in the past.
It seems that there are too many soft-hearted people here.
But in reality, the possibility of those who are asleep waking up is close to zero.
No, the possibility isn't a problem. Even if there's the smallest possibility, there's still, in their eyes, that is the future.
The smallest possibility. You might as well call it a miracle.
Strangely enough, I have a feeling that they'll be able to reach it. They've accepted their hopes and their despair, and they're trying to create their own future. Maybe, for people like that, miracles are inevitable.
As cheesy as ever. Seriously, you haven't grown up at all.
Haven't grown up?
That's the main reason we decided to come with you.
Well, who cares? I guess I'll respect your decision. However, what comes next is going to be...
Leaving them on this island. If the higher-ups at HQ find out about this, it will definitely cause a scene.
We need to work on concealing it.
That's not a problem.
And what do you intend to explain to HQ?
About that. I was gonna think about it while I was on the ship.
Good luck. I'm not going to help you that much.
Huh?
You should at least be glad that we decided to respect your decision.
Fine.
Then let's go back as well. We're not even close to finished yet. Besides the Future Foundation, the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history is not finished. We must end this once and for all.
It seems I must fight alongside you all for a little while longer.
Plus, there's someone waiting for you to return.
Don't make me remember something so horrifying.
Then let's go. We must create our own futures too.
And so, the ordeal has ended. And from here, our daily lives that are much more absurd.
To the children?
The future isn't a path. You can try. Even so, I will keep on living as Hajime Hinata.
Does he remember?
My future lies here.
Epilogue? Ooh. That was the epilogue. Yeah, this is definitely correct. Someone messed up, so you can do it right.
Danganronpa.
Welcome to Dangan Island. Love.
Hey, can you hear me? I see.
Hiya! Hey! Ah!
Why, hello there! Long time no see, guys!
Hiya!
Ouch!
Disappear! Ta-da!
Yahoo!
What?
I'm starting to get pumped up!
Let me ask.
Could it be?
I see.
Ooh, no problem.
I see. What? Are you...
Awesome!
Right? Ta-da! I shall explain.
You serious?
That's right! Crap!
Come on.
Ta-da!
Huh?
Got it? That's... Alrighties! Ta-da!
You are right.
Got it? Ta-da! Alrighties! Yahoo! Yay! Ta-da!
Hey. Hajime, I'm glad.
Yes! Everyone!
Yep. Hajime, I'm glad.
Danganronpa. 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 Danganronpa.
Danganronpa.